In this video, I'll show you how to import data into QuickBooks Online and also edit the list that you bring into QuickBooks Online. So first go to the Pearson page, which is the QuickBooks Online Plus student download page. When you click on that, you'll see these Excel import files here. These 4 files are the ones that we will bring into QuickBooks Online. Make sure you don't bring these 2 in now because these will be used later. So all these 4 lists you download and then you import into QuickBooks Online. So let me demonstrate with the Beach Barkers customers list. Click on it, and then as it downloads, so now this one you will save in your local drive. Enable editing first, and then I will do save as. Here, I'll save it here. And then now I will go into my QuickBooks screen. And then click on the gear icon. And under tools is where you see import data. So click on import data. And so here you see customers, vendors, products, services, chart of accounts. These are the placeholders for bringing your Excel files into QuickBooks. So we'll click on customers, browse, pull up the file that we just downloaded, and then click on next. And here you see map data. What it's doing here is matching the QuickBooks field with the fields that you bring in. So there's a name is matched, email, phone. So obviously your data does not have a company name. And then we'll make sure there's an address. The address is matched, and so is the opening balance. And then click on next. And so here it shows you 16 customers are ready to be imported. So if there was any problem with the import, that would be highlighted here. Say the opening balance or the date was missing, these fields would be highlighted in red for you to correct. So here nothing is highlighted in red, everything looks good. And so we click on import. So the customers have been successfully imported. Go into sales, customers. Let's view the customer list. So here, in my test drive company, the customers that were imported are mixed with the customers that were already in the test drive company. Let's point to Dory Anderson, one of the customers that we imported. So we're going to make some edits, small edits to the customer. So click on that. And then click on edit. So you see the name of the customer here. So the display name, what that means is the check will use the display name for printing. So we're going to say change this to first name, last name. make it Dory Anderson instead of Anderson Dory, so the check prints with that name. And then scroll down here, click on payment and billing. And so preferred payment method is going to be check. The customer will pay you by check. Terms, net 30, which means the customer has 30 days to pay the balance outstanding. And the preferred delivery method, what that means is what is the delivery method to send statements and invoices to the customer. We're just choosing none as of now. And then once you do this, you save the information. We'll just make sure everything is done. And save the information. So make the same edits for each and every customer. And once you're done with all the edits, go back to sales, customer listing, and then use this icon here, which is export to Excel, and export the customer list into Excel and save it in your local drive so you can access it later for homework submission. In the same way, you will import vendors into QuickBooks Online. Again, make the edits given in your textbook. These are simple edits. Do it for each and every vendor as well, and then do the same thing. Export the vendor list to Excel and save it so you can access later before you submit homework.